Your wire brush. PA's wire brush is just about gone. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call this a wire brush. Welcome back, guys. Thursday, January the 13th. And what we got going on today is just a couple of things this morning, and then after that we'll just figure it out as the day goes on. But one of the things we're going to be doing is on our John Deere planter, on both of them, you've got these flexible 3-inch hose that hooks on here and goes through. It's a vacuum hose. Anyway, a lot of ours we're getting on the old side, and some of them are getting kind of dry rotted and had little bitty holes here and there you can find. So that is not good. When you want a good suction on a vacuum hose, you don't want any leaks. So we just decided to replace these. It's 4 of them. One goes there, and then you got a little short one that goes here, and then the same thing on the other side. And then it will be exactly the same on the other planter. So that's one job we're going to do, because that came in, the hose did yesterday. Another job that we're going to do right now, me and PA, is all the comments coming in on the new Draper belt that we put on, that the bolts that we connected the belt with were going the wrong way, and when they come around, when you got beans or whatever on it, that bolt could grab the material and then take it back under the belt. So thought about it, and that is true. We didn't think about it when we put it together, so thanks for the comments on that. So we are going to change that for y'all. One other thing is that Mark and Wayne were finishing up the diesel tank. They painted the tank part right here. This still had a lot of dirt on it and stuff, the frame part and the actual rims. So what we're going to do today is they're going to steam clean the frame and all, and the rims, try to knock out some of that dirt and rust, and then we'll let it dry, and they'll finish painting that frame. They got through with the other tank they were working on late yesterday. They're done with that one. So all they got to do is pull that one in there, and then they'll be through with that one. James is still hauling hay. He's got one more load today, and then he's done, and then he'll be helping us. So one other job that we do have going on today that I forgot about is on one of our pivots over here in the valley, right at the pivot point where the motor is and the shed. Anyway, where it comes up out of the ground, the pipe does. We're leaking water bad right there, so it's a pretty big job. We're gonna have to bring our Komatsu loader. We got a long boom that we put on the front. Got to hook it to the top of the pivot point, and I think they got to raise it up anyway, and replace a bunch of stuff on it, and then they'll just set it back down. So we will be doing that. I know it's on one pivot, it may be on 2 pivots, but we'll try to get some footage of that today. We got Gabe coming in. He always repairs all of our pivots, so he'll be doing that today. So we'll try to get him on camera and show y'all what we got going on over there. I'm headed over here. PA's already over here at the barn at the header, and we're hoping we do not have to hook it up to the combine and get the belts spun to where we can get to them. Hopefully we can just loosen the belts and turn it by hand manually and get it where we want it. So that's where I'm headed right now. We'll be there in just 1 second. Slacken the belt right here. Turn this baby. Go ahead and do the other belt while I'm on the belt slacking mode. Here's what we did wrong. The belt is turning this way, and if you want to do it right, these bolts should have been facing that way, where the smooth bolt head is on this side. So when it comes around, it's not, when it gets to this point right here, it's not going to grab any material that's on the belt like beans and wheat, and it's going to snatch it and try to take it under and go back under the belt. So Let me go ahead and loosen them.
No, well, I'm gonna do them one at a time.
You flip them.
Yeah, just.
Oh, you can loosen all of them. Just flip the piece around.
I don't think doing one at a time completely is too much slower than that way. But whatever, we can get the other one flipped around. If it's just you and I, we can stop and get that one flipped around. You can work on it while I work on it.
All right, we have done it. We flipped them around. The threaded part is going this way. Smooth bolt head on this side, so we should not grab anything when the belt comes over. And did this one too, just like the other one. All right, mark that off the list. Done. Hold it. You haven't finished them?
I've been doing other stuff. Oh, that's the one with stretch. Oh, that'll work.
I don't know why you're wondering after you made your cut.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I like to wonder. I wish I'd have cut it exactly in half.
I don't know what you've done.
I know it.
Wasted pieces.
No, we'll have 4 long pieces.
That's why we're replacing them. See that hole right there?
We'll have 4 of those, and then this last one will be
That's not going.
short.
Have a very good vacuum. What do you think? See if you can go find that hose in that trailer. So those are arms from sheep?
Arms, yeah. Gauge wheel arms, brand new ones.
From sheep?
From sheep.
Not John Deere?
Not John Deere.
They look good?
They look good. And I wrote the number on the wall down. The shoot gauge wheel arm number, GW1820. Then I wrote that manifold hose down. I'm just going to start writing. You don't have to look it up every time.
Is that what we're doing now?
There you go. Yeah, Yeah, look what he got. Dang, I knew what I was doing. That's some trouble. Getting that thing pulled out.
I'll get it over.
You good? You good?
That's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. I know cool bag get you they tangle.
You can do it one day. The main thing is when you get started, the best thing to do is have it straight.
Straight.
And you start off crooked,
No, you.
you'll never correct it. See, I could have edited that out and made it look like I did it on the first try. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Hunt for more of those things.
O-rings? Did not find any. That is the boom that we made. All that's homemade on the front of the Komatsu loader. That is what we use to do a number of things. But what it's really good at is doing stuff, pivot work, picking up towers because they can get really tall. And anyway, we use that all the time when we're putting up a new pivot or having to work on a pivot. Anyway, I'm gonna run over there and check on Gabe. He's over in the valley working on the pivot. He did not think that he was gonna need that loader with the boom, but I'm gonna run over there and check on him, see how he's doing, and see if he's gonna need it or not. All right, we're over here with Gabe with Addit Enterprises, and he's working on that pivot like I said this morning. And he's replacing these seals right here, Gabe.
That's right.
These things are at the very top of the pivot. This is the actual seal that goes like that. Do you think you're gonna need the loader?
No, no. There we go. How's that?
Yeah.
That impact with the 3/4. I got the 3/4 up here.
So what do we have wrong that went wrong here? This gasket?
This gasket right here.
It just dry rotted.
Right.
And you're replacing it with a new one.
Yeah.
Just so everybody know what we're talking about here.
That gasket there.
So that's one that's dry rotted. Squirting water all over us. It was like a shower head when we were running it coming off here. I don't know why we thought we had to lift the whole pivot up.
Yeah, I don't either.
We were armed and ready to pick this baby up.
Yeah.
All right, well I'm gonna leave you to it.
All right.
I was seeing if you were gonna need the loader or not.
No, I don't think so.
All right, well I'll come back later.
Okay.
See what it looks like.
All right.
Y'all stay warm.
All right. Find you.
Well, looks like he had it under control. He didn't need my help at all. And like I said, I I don't know why we thought we needed the loader and the boom to pick the whole thing up. Looks like he can do it all from the top. So he's the expert. I'm gonna leave him alone and just let him do his job. We'll just help if he calls us. Like I said, his name is Gabe and his company is the Adit Irrigation Company. He works on all of our irrigation stuff. Anything we have a problem with comes right out, big or small. He'll get it done and get us back going really quick. It's been very good to us. And here's his card. If you want to get the information off of it, if you got any irrigation problems, if you're in our area of central Alabama. I don't know how far he goes out, but I think he goes out pretty far. But anyways, great guy, great company. He'll get you going really quick, and we'll keep using him in the future.
I'm gonna get Mark to scrub it with just a hand brush. We're gonna paint this black and all this yellow.
Okay, moving on to the next projects. Those 1,600 gallon water tank, that's what Dad and PA were looking at. That's another thing we're gonna paint. PA's gonna get on scrubbing it. It's in pretty bad shape, and you gotta get underneath the frame and all. We got a little electric grinder with a wire brush on it. So that's gonna be a real fun job for him. But anyway, it's gotta be done. He's gonna get under there in some tight places, and we gotta scrub the frame on that all the way around. We're gonna paint it safety yellow, and then we're also gonna paint the tank part. We're gonna paint it black to keep mildew and stuff from getting in the tank, sitting there if you have water in it. Next is I'm gonna get my combine, take it to the shop, and it's time to do the complete oil change, hydraulic, and then air filter. So basically every filter on the machine will be changed, and the oil. We're gonna get James on that. He got through hauling hay, so I gotta get it up there for him. That's a good sign. Yes, sir.
Did away with my rags.
Yeah.
Hey, I kept irrigating. That corn needed it. We made some good corn up here. What you need down here?
Oh, I need a little more wire. Is it tied up to this here side over here? That gray wire? Is it
Yeah.
tied there?
Yeah.
A little bit more to
You nice. Break it. Didn't have any wasp up there?
No.
Boy, they love it in the summertime.
Mm-hmm. But it's got 3 pipes going up top up here instead of just 2.
I suppose this one looks a little more complicated.
Yeah. All right. That should have pulled on up that way. There in the back of the truck. Dump that out and give me that. That thing was mighty handy.
I didn't catch your name.
Peanut.
Peanut.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's that?
We got Gabe and we got Peanut.
Yeah, you don't work on these things when it's lightning, do you?
Oh, not too much. No.
Hogs. Daggum hogs rooting out here.
Yeah, we had lightning strike that in the power. Messed up that whole circuit board.
Oh, yeah.
Good catch.
Well, we gonna head on.
Alrighty.
You need anything, holler.
So they're doing the same thing on that one right there, placing that gasket up top. Same as what I showed earlier on the video. It's just this one's, why does that one have 3 hydraulic hoses? It had 3 lines. Anyway, this one's a little more complicated than the other one. I think it's got a lot more up top to deal with and take off, but anyway.
It's got that controller. Where the other one is a manual.
Right. Anyway, he'll get it done. I know it's a little windy out here, so sorry about the wind, if you can hear me. That's the piece he put on. Put that piece on right there, gasket. One up there too. Yeah,
You
the
tighten
other,
it,
the other
pushes
one
it.
didn't have that.
No, this is a new retrofitted seal for this T&L pivot. And it's supposed to be much easier to fix.
And what was it doing when you were running it?
We were trying to get through irrigating corn and beans, and it was flooding out here. I mean, it was a shower. But to keep going, I wrapped it up with a rag and haywire and duct tape and got through the season. And now we're getting it fixed.
Guys, we are out of time for this video, so I just want to thank everybody for watching our videos, especially to the ones that made it all the way to the end. Y'all are the best. And can you do me one more favor? Just one favor. If you like the video, click that little thumb, because it really helps our channel when people do that. And if you haven't subscribed, click the little subscribe button. But that is it, guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch y'all on the next one. We'll see you. We're out.